Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back once again playing Lost Planet 3 for the Xbox 360, running on the Series X. And yeah, I am in what I hope is the last boss fight of this here game. I attempted to finish it yesterday. Unfortunately, I could not, and I had to go to work. But I'm going to take care of it today, and this will be my last stream of this here game. So yeah. I did go ahead and purchase on a pretty significant discount that RoboCop game that came out about a couple years ago, RoboCop Rogue City. So that's going to be the game I start on Wednesday, hopefully, if everything goes well.
Looks to me like hiding those nerve bundles cause the antibodies. Flying, shooting antibodies.
Ah. Maybe I should be using these things.
Plan. Strand yourself on this desolate rock, having killed the thing that makes survival possible. You hate your own kind that much?
You ain't my kind, Colonel.
I guess I need him to shoot them. Guess I need him to throw grenades at these things.
Just a nuisance. I'm coming for you next, Peyton.
Still not entirely sure what my drilling rig is supposed to be doing here. Gotta go repair my rig in a moment here. But I think I have an idea as to how I'm supposed to do this. Trying to get it to hit this thing. It's harder than it looks, apparently. It's hitting it, but it's not having the same effect, and I'm not sure why. Hey! What's up? How's it going? Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, I'm in this last boss fight here, and it's a pain. And I'm not entirely sure what it is exactly I'm supposed to be doing either. But, hopefully, we figure it out. I need more ammo, and I also need to keep this thing repaired. Fortunately, diving interrupts my reloading animation.
Gotta keep him away from the rig.
That's what I'm trying to do. Now's a good time to repair it. This is extremely finicky. There you go. Hoping, yeah, it's pretty close to spring. It's pretty close to being full motion in here, where I live in the northern suburbs of Detroit. Although it did just snow a couple days ago. Just always fun. Ah, crap. Jerk's got a beat on me. Not good. I have no idea if I'm actually damaging this thing. That's kind of a problem. That seemed like it damaged it.
That's cute, Peyton. You must realize I have an arsenal from which to choose. If you're determined to commit a meaningless suicide, do you have to take the human race with you?
Keep
I
on
got
drawing,
this thing.
Colonel. I'm not dead yet.
Alright. I need more ammo, don't I? Now this thing's standing between me and my rig. That's not good. That's the ammo I need. Thankfully, he's not. I was about to say, when he's attacking me, he's not attacking my rig, which is good. But now he is attacking the rig. I should have repaired the rig, sure not. Oh, crap. You see, that's a problem. And now I'm in trouble. Okay, come on, game. Let me...
Dumb. Gotta repair her before she stops drilling.
I need to disable that thing to repair. Why do I have bio bullet selected? Or whatever it is.
This foolish fight was of your own making.
You see? Now I have to do that all over again. Game's certainly not going to give me a mid-boss checkpoint. I need to get it, shoot its laser.
Looks to me like right in those nerve bundles cause the antibodies. Flying, shooting antibodies.
Let's see what happens if I destroy your platform. This is your plan. Strand yourself on this desolate rock, having killed the thing that makes survival possible. You hate your own kind that much?
You ain't my kind, Colonel.
That's cute, Peyton. You must realize I have an arsenal from which to choose. If you're determined to commit a meaningless suicide, do you have to take the human race with you?
Keep on jawing, Colonel. I'm not dead yet.
Ah, pointless. There we go. Every time I do this, I'm learning a bit more. I don't know if those grenades are doing anything. Ow.
All right, I'm putting a stop to this. Think about what you're doing, Peyton. You're fighting to destroy mankind's best hope.
There we go.
Just to settle some petty personal vendetta.
Getting pretty tired of hearing how your ends justify your means. I got a couple dead friends who disagree.
And I've got the souls of 100 men at the bottom of a ravine who would like to call you a hypocrite, but they're dead.
Also, I need some more ammo. Ow. Actually, I need to stay alive more than I need ammo.
Gotta keep him away from the rig.
The rig's fine. I'm the one who needs shot. Okay, stop doing that. It'll take him forever at this rate to destroy it. I think the assault rifle is better at doing damage to this thing. There we go. Get him to do that to this thing as well.
Get out of my way. I'm not dumb, Peyton. I see what you're doing.
Do you now?
This is just stalling the inevitable.
They're only attacking him, not me. Ah, dagnammit, but he's still attacking me, though. I need to repair my rig and also heal myself.
Keep him away from the rig.
That didn't work out. There we go. See how fiddly the controls are when I'm trying to do that.
Gotta keep him away from the rig.
This is just stalling the inevitable.
What kind of attack was that? Yeah, destroy this missile launcher. That's helpful. Means that's the only weapon he has. Which is the one I need him to fire because it sets off these things.
This is just stalling the inevitable.
Wondering if I was outside of that range or not. He's summoning more of these, which is only going to help me. Nah. I don't think I was even hitting it there. Might be a good idea if I give this a little bit of repair. There we go. Get some more ammo while I'm at it.
You never shut up.
Did I beat it? I hope so. Still have no idea what I'm doing with this rig. It just shot me. That's not cool.
What? No defiant quips? Starting to sink in that you're not the triumphant hero? Surely you realize Nevik will come back for me.
Don't bank on it. I think you're dead.
I think I can figure out the relay once we're done here.
Maybe. Except Mira's blown the whole thing up by now.
You're bluffing. Without the relay, you'd be stuck here yourself.
Yeah. Home sweet home.
What was that? Let me guess, I have to tap the A button a whole bunch. You know, back in the day, some controller... Ah, crap. I don't want to do this. I thought the game was over. Back in the day, some controllers had auto fire.
Congratulations.
Which would be real nice.
You got me angry.
Like this.
You got some fight in you. So did your scientist friend, before I put her down. You can't win. I'll take you with me.
I can live with that. I crawled for what felt like days, losing more blood than a man should. Knew she was dead. I'd killed the giver of life. I didn't know if any of us could survive after that.
Jim? Jim? Honey, what happened?
Obviously, he survived
Most of the
because this
remaining
is
energy reserves they used
being
up just
told
healing me. Well,
in
most of me.
flashback.
They were grateful. Said all debts were paid, but they didn't know the truth of what I'd done. Like Soichi before me, I dedicated myself to protecting those I'd endangered. And you know all about Gale and Mira. together, they were unstoppable. They ran with their father's work and built the first harmonizers, mimicking Nushi, purifying base T-energy to sustain and extend life. Thanks to them, we survived. But without Nushi around to maintain the climate, the whole planet was vulnerable to terraforming and all the nightmares that came with it. Even our best efforts couldn't keep this world a secret forever. Harmonizer tech was just another prize to fight over. By the time the Crimson Unity landed, it was a war without end. Gale took the fight to them. I tried to keep us secret and safe. But our struggles would go on for generations. A birthright of blood for our children. And our grandchildren.
I'm sorry this is the life you were born to. My fight ends today. May you live to see the end of this. Forgive me.
Please don't.
I wonder if she is a character in the earlier Lost Planet games. She kind of looks like Nova from StarCraft Ghost.
Jim,
StarCraft 2.
are you in here, mon ami?
Roche?
Ah, look at this jerk. He's still alive.
Is he,
If anyone's earned peace at last, it's him. Au revoir, my oldest friend. Don't worry. You've taught her well.
All grandfather's stories were now my own. My destiny my own to shape. What if it could all be over? What if we could turn the tables and take this planet back? I have a plan.
The problem is that the story of Lost Planet 1 was so generic and forgettable, and Lost Planet 2 didn't really have one either. So it's like, even if she does become a character in the first game, it's like, you wouldn't recognize her. And yeah, the second one doesn't have a story at all, basically. So yeah, I wish I was able to finish this game yesterday, but like that. The problem is yesterday that fight with La Roche and that mech fight took so long, and I had no idea what I was doing. That's probably where a lot of my time fell into. Also, navigating around that giant worm thing that I apparently killed in the ending there, was difficult as well. But hey, I beat it. I can cross this game off my list. I doubt that they're going to be making any more Lost Planet games. This game is itself like 12 years old now. Remember, this is a 360 game. It looks quite a bit better than that, because it was a late-gen 360 game, and it's also running in a higher resolution on the Series X in backwards compatibility mode, but still. This came out the same generation as the first Lost Planet, and it looks way better than that game did. At least I think so. I wonder if there's going to be a post-credit scene. But yeah, my plan is, now I can safely say that this game is done, is to start up my next game, RoboCop Rogue City, for the Xbox Series X on Wednesday. Bought that yesterday. It's on sale for like $12. Digitally, of course. And yeah, I heard lots of good things about it. The good folks at Digital Foundry gave it seemingly a good recommendation. Runs on Unreal Engine 5, so that would be my first Unreal Engine 5 game. Right? Yeah, because, was it, Indiana Jones was that id Tech game. And RoboCop has a stronger connection to me because of where I live in the northern suburbs of Detroit. It being one of the few franchises that takes place in my city. New York may have Spider-Man and all the other superheroes. Detroit has RoboCop. Even though that film was actually mostly shot in, like, Houston or something. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad I was able to finish this game. I must have gotten it as like a Games of Gold game some years ago when they were still doing that. I'm hoping it's a good game. I've heard good things about it. I'll have to find out for myself. I don't think it'll be a long one, though. Maybe about as long as this. I'm still waiting for, Doom Dark Age to come out, which is sometime next month. I think I have it written down here. Yeah, May 13th. I seriously doubt I'm going to recognize any of these voice actors. It's interesting because they, in this game, it seems like they're setting up a pretty interesting universe to which to build more games off of in the future, but then you remember, oh wait, this is a prequel. And this is set up for games that already existed. It really doesn't feel like the Lost Planet games. Mad Max, I think I heard good things about that game, but I've never played it myself. Yeah, this game feels more like a cross between Dead Space and Gears of War than Lost Planet. with a little bit of like a Gundam game or maybe Steel Battalion sprinkled in. NOS energy drink. They really giving special thanks to an energy drink. Capcom Japan. Really? Wish I could fast forward through these credits. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll be doing my next game Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be RoboCop Rogue City. Watch, once the sale that they have on it ends, they add it to Game Pass, and I get suckered into spending money I didn't have to. Hope that's not the case, but oh well, it was $12. I'm not going to cry that much. And I had it on my wish list for this reason. I passed up on sales. I could have had it for like $30. Because of, what, $12? Yeah, sure, why not? Cool, yeah, enjoy it. It's nice weather out. Hopefully, it keeps getting better. Should. Spring's gotta arrive for real eventually. And then I'll be complaining about how hot it is in the summer. Okay, that's enough of this. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. That's going to do it for this stream. I'm going to take a moment. Thank you for watching. Remind you, quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So, hopefully, I'll see you back here Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the start of my next game, RoboCop Rogue City, for the Xbox Series X. And until then, take it easy.